Hey guys, good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's Daryl here. It's 6 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. This is kind of a spur of the moment video, but stick with me here. Let's see, where to start. I started looking over some of my comments from yesterday on the Proud Boys, and I expected more political arguments. And I didn't expect this at all. So there was comments about masculinity, questioning my masculinity. There was one calling me Caitlyn Jenner or something like that. I think that's the transsexual person. And as I read over these comments, I did not see that coming. And I have to laugh at this. I'll say this once right now. And I feel bad even saying this because I don't think I should have to. But I'm a heterosexual male. I've loved women. I remember in kindergarten having a little girlfriend in kindergarten. I was one of those guys that had little girlfriends all through school. Yeah, I'm a straight guy, 100%. But here's the thing: I have gay relatives. I've had gay friends. Let me talk about when I went to Cape Cod here with my girlfriend and her sister and her sister's roommate from college who was gay. We'd get up every morning and it'd just be me and him. We were early risers. I'd get up to work out. He'd be outside having a cigarette, and we'd sit down and talk for a couple hours. Great guy, fantastic guy. And I've had a lot of friends like that. It doesn't bother me. I'll be completely honest here. I'm just telling you my views on alternative lifestyles. I don't think it's any of my business or any of my concern what somebody does in the bedroom, who they choose to love, who they choose to have as a significant other in their life is not my business. It's not. And it's not my place to judge. You know, judge not lest ye be judged, man. You know? So that's for the people that are going to say next, well, they're going against God's rules, and you know, because the next thing I'd say is why do people put themselves in the position of saying that's wrong and getting angry at this and that, and you know, it's not your place to judge, man. You know, it's not. If it is against God's rules, then He'll talk to him about it when the time comes. It's not your place. So anyway, back to my video. All right. I didn't see this coming, man. I thought I was going to deal with more white supremacist, political stuff, Trump stuff, and it was a lot of, and it gave me a picture. I started to understand. These people they have insecurities in their masculinity. That's what it's all about. And it started to all click into perspective here. The beards and, I'm proud of being a man. Look, I almost feel bad for this group of people. The Proud Boys, or at least the people that commented on my video. I almost feel bad for you guys. It seems like you do. You guys are kind of insecure about your masculinity. You feel the need to prove or to get back to some golden age that you fantasize about, where men were men, and I don't get it, man. If you're a man, you're a man. You know you're a man. Everybody else knows you're a man. You don't need to march around and proclaim you're a man. Like I talked about alpha males, man. You know, when you got it, you got it. You don't need to advertise it. So brings me to my next point. This is interesting. I went shopping yesterday, and I am between girlfriends right now. I'm single. And I take that opportunity to flirt, to talk with women. I went shopping. And I don't have the advantage of, I'm not good at picking clothes or hairstyles. I need a woman's input. I do. I know that probably sounds sexist or whatever, but I do. Sometimes I choose things that just, I choose unusual things, and sometimes they're a little too unusual, and I kind of need somebody to keep me in reality. So yesterday at Marshall's, I see this pair of pale yellow, size size 15 men's running shoes. And I'm debating because they're unusual. You don't see these often, and they were on sale, good price. So, you know, I prefer like a neon so that I can be seen when I'm walking so I don't get hit by a car. And I like bright colors too. I'm an artist, man. I love color in general. That has a lot to do with me picking this too. So I wanted a woman's input, and I didn't want to just go up to a woman out of nowhere like a weirdo and, what do you think of these sneakers, you know? But the opportunity presented itself. I stick out in a store. I'm almost 6'4", you know, and I'm in Marshalls. It's almost all women, you know, and I got a darker complexion. People tend to stare. And there was a mother and a daughter behind me, and they told me to get in front of them because I only had one thing, and they had like 20 things. And they said, "Oh, you want to get in front of us?" And it presented the opportunity. So I said, "Hey, what do you guys think about these?" And it was kind of iffy. The mother was, "No, they're good," and the daughter liked them. It turns out the younger women like these. I asked the cashier. And another woman started talking to me when I was looking at t-shirts in the t-shirt aisle. So I got the opinion of 4 different women in about 10 minutes in Marshalls. And, but I needed the opinion. Because I wasn't sure if it would, you know, I didn't know. It wasn't that I felt that I would look feminine wearing these, but I didn't know what they'd go with, what color jogging pants, or you know, I don't want to look too weird, you know. So I asked them, what would I wear? What color would I wear with this? And the lady said white or black. So I ended up buying them. I'm going to wear them right now. I'm going to wear them and walk around town. Because look, being secure and being confident is the most masculine thing in the world. It's more masculine than a big beard. It's more masculine than marching around saying you're proud to be a man. Gays, and you know, and I don't get it, man. A real man is confident, doesn't judge other people. Like I said, you know, to be honest with you guys, I don't understand. I don't understand a male or female relationship. I don't. But then again, those people in those relationships probably don't understand what a male-female relationship is like. They couldn't picture themselves in that, you know. But I'm not going to judge them. You know, I know I certainly couldn't function. I don't understand it. You know, to me it wouldn't come naturally to me. You know, but you know, it does to some people. And the bottom line is, they're still good people. Like this guy I was talking with in P-Town. You know, he was gay, but he was a good dude. A lot of the same hobbies, political ideas I have. I'm not scared of him. I'm not worried if I talk to him. People, you know, the worst thing too, the most unmanly thing is worrying what other people will think. You know, other people will think I'm this or that. You know, the most alpha thing, the most real, the most manly thing you can be is secure and confident, secure in yourself. That means it doesn't matter what anybody else's opinions are, what a political group or what anybody thinks. You know in your heart what's good. You know in your heart what you like, and you know, and that's it. And people can see that. Confidence is one of the most attractive things in men or women. So anyway, if any of you people that dissed me in my Proud Boy video, you know what? I'm gonna make sure I title this video something to do with Proud Boys too, because I want you guys to watch this, and I want you guys to see my manly yellow sneakers that I'm gonna walk around town in. And if any of y'all are looking for me to have a conversation, you know, you want to say to my face about that Caitlyn Jenner comment, well, you look for the big 6'4" guy wearing the yellow sneakers, and we could talk about it. All right. You guys have a great Tuesday.